So, we got 36,000. We got 36,000.
Top her now.
Bye. Mwah. Welcome to our channel. My name is Shanice.
And I'm Gabby.
And today, we are going to tell you about
Drum roll.
how to get that money, baby.
Yes, we found a huge, well, Shanice found. My wife is amazing. She found a Navy Federal hack that got us over $30,000 overnight.
So, basically, about this hack, you need to have a Navy Federal account. If you don't have one, it is so easy to get one. If you have a relative that was in the military or a roommate or someone, they are able to get you an account. You just gotta make sure that you meet the requirements. So, that's for one. You gotta have a Navy Federal account. If you have a Navy Federal account, you can go on and get pre-approved for a credit card. Your credit score does not have to be great. I'm currently working on my credit. Gabby started working on hers. My credit is on the higher end of the 600s, almost at 700. Gabby's is a little bit lower, but she was still able to get approved for this card as well.
Right. Basically, my credit has nothing on it. I live off of my businesses, and I never use my personal credit, but we're looking into purchasing a home together, so I'm trying to get my personal credit together. So, with that being said, I didn't really think that I would be able to get approved for a credit card of a higher amount than a few $1,000s ever. But this hack really worked. I couldn't believe it.
No, she really couldn't, you guys. So, you have a Navy Federal bank account. You go on there. Navy Federal lets you see what your credit score is if you have an account with them. A lot of people don't know about that, but if you log in and you look at your accounts, you can go and see what your FICO score is. And Navy Federal, for the most part, uses TransUnion whenever they're running any credit reports for any approvals through their system. So, first thing I did was log in to see what my credit score was. I saw that my credit score had jumped up plenty of points, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a try. I went in and went to get a pre-approval. So when you get the pre-approval, they will give you a list of cards that you do qualify for, pre-approved. I cannot guarantee 100% that you will get approved after the pre-approval, but the approval rate is really high. So I checked my credit score, did the pre-approval, and then I went ahead and submitted my application.
Tell them what was the minimum credit score that they were pretty much accepting.
There is not a minimum. There's not a minimum.
So what was the lowest after all the research that you saw that people were saying that they were getting something?
I would say the lowest would probably be about, I think someone got approved for about with a credit score of 540.
Okay.
So as long as your credit score is above that, I mean, it's worth a try. So I went in, I did the pre-approval, got approved, and I got an email that said, we've received your application, wait 24 to 48 hours, you will receive contact back from us letting you know if you were approved or not. I waited probably about an hour, and I got an email that said, congratulations, you've been approved for $25,000, baby. I'm like, hold up. I ain't never had a credit card this high, and I needed to help my credit score. Like, this is amazing. I immediately wake Gabby up out her sleep.
I was sound dead sleep. And she's just so excited. I'm like, what's going on? She's talking about she just got this approval for this credit card. I'm like, okay, well, you know, she's been working on her credit because she figured out some ways that we're going to share with you guys later on how to boost your credit score on your own without having to pay people thousands of dollars to help you do it. So I wasn't really surprised. And then she was like, well, let me try it for you on your account because, you know, I have Navy Federal too, of course. And I didn't even want to try. First of all, I'm tired, I'm asleep. And for two, I'm just at the beginning stages of literally working on my credit. I just did not think that anybody would give me a credit card. So I let her try. And long and behold, all the tips that she had stayed up reading hours and hours about actually works.
Definitely works. Hers was a little bit different than mine though.
Right.
So that's why I say if you get the email that says wait 24 to 48 hours, don't get discouraged. More than likely, they're going to email you back within the next few hours. When I did Gabby's, I logged in, I got the pre-approval, and then I submitted the application. She was instantly approved for $11,000. And she's like, this is fake. I'm like, no, like, baby, this is Navy Federal. Nothing about Navy Federal is fake. This is real. So then she's like, I didn't get an email. So she checks her email. She got an email that said, you've been approved for $11,000 and you will be receiving your card in the mail within 7 to 10 business days. So we ended up getting 36. I got 25.
Oh, I forgot. I thought you got 21.
21? That's such an odd number.
I forgot. You got 25 and I got 11.
We got $36,000 worth of credit together. So that is absolutely amazing. There were plenty of different cards that popped up on the list. I kind of just went with the one that I thought fit us better. So I did the platinum card. If you go in and apply, you will see that and you get pre-approved for it. It is a gray card, and I just felt like that one was the best for us. Our plans are to pay our monthly bills off of it and then pay it back so that we can gain. You don't want to use over 30% of your credit card, but you need to use some. And then you want to make payments to it so that your payment history on your credit will boost your score as well. So the whole plan is to continuously use it to continuously boost our credit scores more and more.
Right. Well, tell me about the time they have to do it.
Also, major, very, 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 very important. You want to do it after 11 p.m. after midnight. I did mine at 1 a.m. Sorry. I did mine at 1 a.m. and then I did Gabby's like about an hour later following mine. The reason why this is very important and not to do it during the day is because at nighttime, no one's working in the office. But during the daytime, they are. If you apply during the day, 9 times out of 10, someone in that office is going to pull your information, pull your application, and either approve it or decline it. But when you do it at night, this is the best because no one's working in the office. At that point, the computer, the system automatically pulls the information to approve you or deny you, which is why 9 times out of 10, you will be approved. So it's better to do it at night when no one else is working in the office.
And I remember you also saying that having money in both your savings and your checking account really helps a lot also.
Very important. You need to have money in both your checkings and savings. It doesn't have to be a lot. You can have $500 in one account and $200 in another account, but you need to have money in both your checking and your savings account.
And it also helps if you have a direct deposit coming into your account.
Correct. So if you have some type of deposits coming in, that also helps as well. So very, very key factors is 1, you need to do it late at night. 2, you need to have money in both your checking account and your savings account. And 3, you want to try to at least have deposits going into those accounts so they can see like we will get paid if we give this person credit because this person is continuously getting deposits put into their accounts with us. So they're trustworthy enough to give them this credit, this loan basically.
Well, it worked for us, and I'm so happy that Shanice found this out. I'm with a scammer.
Yeah, not a scammer.
But it's not a scam. It actually works, and we want to know if you guys try it and how it works for you. So make sure you leave comments below about your experiences and your approvals, hopefully.
Yes, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment below and we will respond. We're here to help you guys. This is free game. People charge for this kind of stuff, but
we're just figuring this out as we go, and we're going to be sharing our experiences with you guys. And make sure you go below and search for the video that is going to share with you guys how to fix your credit yourself.
Correct.
So you can apply for even more things and get even more approvals.
Yes, stay tuned. I am going to show you how to boost your credit score over 100 points. Well, how I boosted my credit score over 100 points in less than 60 days. And I guarantee you that if you do the same, it'll work for you too, baby. So we got that 6,000. We got that